Hi guys, and welcome to our latest episode of Quarantine Cuisine. Today we're going to be making a chicken risotto. So, for this dish, you will need chicken breast, smoked bacon of any kind, risotto rice, salt and pepper, carrots, onion, sweet potato, chicken stock cubes, and wild garlic, which is easily found around this time of year in quite foresty areas. I found mine on the local cycle track. So firstly, you're going to peel and finely dice your onions and garlic if you're using normal garlic as well as wild garlic. It's probably also worth pointing out that I did in fact use a whole onion in this recipe. I just cut myself trying to slice up the first half, and I didn't think you guys really wanted to see that bit. Now we're going to chop up our bacon into rough chunks and chuck them in with our onion and garlic. Next up, we're going to dice our chicken up into bite-sized chunks and pop them back in the tray they came from before seasoning them with salt and pepper. With this amount of chicken, you will easily get 4 portions out of this dish, and even though I'm only cooking for the 2 of us, this is going to sort us out for lunch tomorrow. As you can probably see, I've washed and sanitised my board and knife since moving back to the vegetables. It's not really necessary as everything is going to be cooked off together. It's just to give a better grip to the vegetables, and not to mention, it's a pretty good habit to get into, to be honest. So now we're going to peel our sweet potatoes and carrots and get them all diced up into a macédoine, better known as a medium dice, before putting them in a separate bowl to our other ingredients. Time for our stock. So we're going to crumble down our 2 cubes into a jug and add a litre of boiling water, whisking it all together with a fork until it's dissolved. We're going to pop a splash of veg oil in our pan and get it heating over a medium heat before preparing our final ingredient, the wild garlic. Give it a good running through with a sharp knife until it's finely chopped, being careful not to go too far as you'll bruise the leaves and may lose that wonderful flavour. Once your pan is hot, add the onion, garlic and bacon and cook for a good 5 minutes before adding the seasoned chicken. Sealing the chicken should take another 5 minutes or so. When our chicken is sealed, we're going to add our risotto rice. If you don't feel comfortable judging by eye, weigh it out. Anything between 50 and 75 grams would be an ideal portion size per person. If I had white wine knocking around, this is where I'd add it to add a beautiful depth of flavour, but since I don't drink white, I don't have any knocking around currently. Once we've toasted off our rice for a few minutes, we're going to pop our sweet potato and carrot mix in. Give it all a good stir through before adding your wild garlic if you're using it. You can add this closer to the end if you'd prefer a stronger flavour from it. Last but not least, add your stock and pop a lid on it for 5 minutes or so to ensure your chicken cooks through. After those 5 minutes, take your lid off and let it cook off for a further 3 to 4 minutes. As you can see, our risotto's got a nice sticky consistency to it now, and it's about time to plate up and chow down. So, Sam, what is the review?
It's good. I wonder if the tigers thought Carol Baskin's first husband tasted this good.
Ho!